you see niggas trapping, pulling up in Chevy Caprices with crazy color paints. They not doing that in South Charleston. Because if you do that in South Charleston, you're going to jail. Like, it's not even a culture thing out there. And that's only over the bridge. Yeah. They gonna fuck with you in South Charleston. I mean, they gonna fuck with you here, but like, they know you. Because you're here. And they see you all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I think we all live in the same life. Everybody was like, you ain't
Don't worry about no problem.
everybody got crack.
Your city in the end of love. I've been
I can't go to the bottom instead of top
you
like
on
somebody.
payroll.
What I'm saying,
Like Kato, you don't want to catch your
it shouldn't be. The percentage of black people is already only 7%.
Fuck my shit up.
Now you're not gonna go down there and try to take over somebody's stuff.
You going down
But
there
but that's what I'm saying. It's somebody else's. She's saying it's all the same. If it's somebody else's shit, it's somebody else's shit.
It needs to be all the same.
You know what I'm saying? Because
you can't go down there thinking you're gonna take over.
They'll
let you down there.
You're not
I
faced
go
with the
down there
same.
all the time.
But most people not faced with the same adversity. Like, you could go to South Charleston, the houses is nicer, the streets is cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like,
they won't let you play where they play at.
It's, you know what I'm saying?
And then it's all about your perception. What you want.
It's about you.
Because
that's what it boils down to. Because I could go through any hood, no help because of the type of person I am. And not because I'm a female. I know females who can't go in every place. It's the type of person you are.
I ain't saying can't nobody come. I'm just saying you not
welcome
from here. Nah, you welcome, but you
not welcome. Like
you not
can't
from
come,
here.
But
like
you not wanted.
And it ain't even like you might not even be like, oh yeah, I'm from Charleston. It's the people on the outside that'll be like, oh, you live in this area, so you from here. Like, no, that's not the same thing. And then like what I got going on might get watered down by somebody from somewhere else rapping about the same shit. Like, bro, like where you live at, it does not go down like that, and you know that. Like, all your neighbors are fucking 75 years old. You live in a quiet ass neighborhood. Like, come on, bro. Like, you not.
But since you trying to be an entrepreneur and you want to bring your music out and reach out to everybody, your perception has to be different on what you do. So now you're saying that, but that's a little stereotype at the end.
My perception is like, I'm trying to put on where I live at. Like, my little section of Charleston, West Virginia is what I'm trying to put on. Like, I live off of 3rd Avenue.
I did too.
Yeah, so you know how it was.
I grew up straight on 3rd.
Yeah, so you
3rd, right off of Florida. I see.
Yeah, so between Florida, so between Florida and Stockton, the Boulevard and 5th Avenue to the tracks is different. You know what I'm saying? So like, you not finna say, and then even on the East End, in that little bubble they got, like, that's Charleston. You know what I'm saying? And then Canal City with South Park, that's Charleston. They don't have that going on in Cross Lanes. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that going on in South Charleston. Like, it might be lit in Southmore, but that's because it's a bunch of high school kids trying to turn up. It's not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm telling people, like, it's the difference. So, like, if you from Cross Lanes on Doc Bailey Road, you not living like I'm living.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ride 4-wheelers. It's like, I would never be like, yeah, this what we do out here. Like, I've never been hunting, mudding, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere I be, it's the ghetto, it's the gutter. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in DC, like, to here, it's not a whole lot different. It's just on a smaller scale. So, like, when I say
everywhere is the point that I was making. Really.
Yeah, it is, but
and it's like, to me, it was just something created to create division.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You looking at it like, nigga, you ain't grow up how I grow up. Nigga, your grandma wouldn't have you. I was eating noodles. You know what I'm saying? It's just something.
Good.
I was just using that as an example. I'm saying it's the same thing. You was riding 4-wheelers. I didn't have no. I walked to the store. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. I use a different example, but
yeah, but
it was only created to make y'all be divided.
But like when it comes to the music, like you got to think, like, if I'm rapping the way I'm rapping, and it's a person from Cross Lanes rapping the way they rapping, and they claim
what is rapping?
The good
what is rapping?
The good nigga gonna die.
It's a form of entertainment.
Yeah, it's a form of
So
art.
if I act on a movie like I'm gay,
nah, that's not the same
oh,
thing.
I'm telling you, that's what you think it's not the same thing.
Because
In the industry, it's the same thing.
I'm not acting. I'm
But most
representing
people
a
are.
neighborhood, a whole culture, a way of life.
You forced to pick a side.
Most people are acting.
This is what I'm saying. Where he grew up, where he from, just the way the streets is force you to pick a side. Right. It might not be that way. It might be that way where you from, but you didn't grow up on the street that forced you to rep that street.
Like you not walking. You
not.
I'm talking about them. Like you not.
Let me ask you a question.
You're not walking
I
to school
did, and I still didn't
maneuver through crack dealers and cold-blooded killers.
Because I grew up that same way in New York.
No, not you.
I'm dead ass serious.
And cross lanes, like you're not.
Listen, I had to cut through a certain
And
block
I'm
to
trying
make
to
it
get you
home
understand.
every day from school when I got off the train.
99% of rappers are acting.
Do you understand?
Right.
That's what I was going to say.
And that's fine, because guess what? You're doing this for money. You're doing it for entertainment purposes.
But see, I'm different though. Like I don't want to be.
I
don't want $1 million deal and sell out Madison Square Garden. I'm trying to be the nigga that they bring to the hole in the wall, give me $5,000. I'm in there with some people that look like us. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to be.
But there are people that look like you that live out in cross lanes that are and they're not the only people that's doing that. There's people in Hollywood right now. You honestly think the rappers that you be listening to would do have the stuff that they
No,
of course not.
No,
right.
That's why I said 99%.
Look at 6ix9ine, bro.
Yeah, come on.
It's entertainment.
That's the thing. Though. He probably grew up somewhere where it wasn't going down like that, and then went somewhere where it really was going down like that. But that's the difference.
You don't have to do that. You can see it on TV, on the internet. I can hear you talking about it right now.
You can see that shit on the internet, but I'm just saying, bro, it's like he said before, it's not really a music scene. So like once people start tapping in from somewhere else, what's going to decipher? Oh, a different area from a different area. Like this is a whole nother area. Like when people come from out of town, you gotta tell them don't go through Simpsonville because Simpsonville,
everywhere you
it's
go,
a whole nother ball field.
Everywhere you go, they know each city is known for certain shit. Right? Like a motherfucker be like
they rep Charleston because our crime rate matches their style of music.
So how is your style of music going to change or influence the way that we?
But you also don't even really got no crime rate.
Because if I get some money,
they not even really.
We talking compared to the surrounding areas.
That's what I'm saying. So how is your music going to change? What are you going to do to change the way that people perceive West Virginia? What are you doing? How is your music going to change anything? Because
we wear shoes that are nice. Like it's not all country shit. Like that's what people think. Like what's
that
like
is
if
true.
you go out of West Virginia, people think we are
that.
just the western part of Virginia. They don't even understand that it's a whole border. So with that part even being a problem, you know what I'm saying? Like we need to have division within the areas that we live in, and like I said, bro, if I was from Nitro, I'd rep Nitro to the fullest. Like you wouldn't be able to tell me nothing different. You know what I'm saying? If I was from North Charleston, I would say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be like, yeah, West Side, because I'm from Green Street. So like when you say that shit to somebody who know what I'm talking about, they know it's a different ball game over there. Probably not so much no more, but like till I was about 16, it was a whole nother ball game over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I done seen, like I was 12 years old. I think I seen a fucking half ounce of yay for the first time, and the nigga that had it was 3 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't taking part in that shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is the obstacles I had to jump through with. You know what I'm saying? While I'm playing basketball, it's niggas across the way getting hella bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have easily fell victim to some bullshit. Like, these niggas, they didn't have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have to see what I saw. You know what I'm saying? And then, being born where I was born, it's a whole nother ball game. Like, you didn't have to go through that. You ain't seen what I seen.
That's why you do the type of music.
Yeah, that's why I tell niggas, like, you're not from Charleston. Don't say that you from Charleston if you're not from Charleston. You ain't go to Cap. You ain't go to G-Dub. You not from the West, the East, North Charleston, or Canal City. You're from somewhere else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a fact. You know what I mean? It's just a fact. You pay a different city tax. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fact. Like, I didn't draw these lines. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else mapped this whole thing out for it to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, motherfucker got to fall somewhere.
yeah, so it's like,
it's always a category a motherfucker put you
yeah,
in.
so then it's like, nobody's like, oh, well, Charleston is only consisted of these 4 parts. So if somebody that don't know what's going on, talk to somebody from somewhere else, they're going to be like, oh, what part of Charleston you from? Oh, I'm from Cross Lanes. Like, oh, okay. How's it out there? Like, it's one road that goes through the whole thing, and everybody else lives off in a motherfucking deep ass cut within the mountain. Like, it's not the same thing.
Yeah, and it is totally different. I lived out there for a while, and it was a culture shock for me because, for one, we're not out there.
See, that's the word, culture. The culture's different, and like that's what I be trying to like explain to people.
It was. I've never seen so many white people.
That's how I feel about Charleston. Period.
They Cross Lane.
Yeah, they was high. I mean,
Walmart.
yeah. I mean, itching, scratching on the ground.
GameStop, Walmart.
I've never seen that, but those are the things that we don't see.
The Tractor Supply.
They only want to show us.
Right across
no, I see. Base. That's exactly what I see. When this looks like zombie. Like, this looks like the wrong turn. Literally.
Yeah, now for sure.
Yeah.
But like that's just like the last 10 years. Before that, it was like, you know.
No. My sister said her dad got family from the 80s. In the 80s, all these people, they was doped out. It's been a zombie.
Sure. But that's like everywhere, because in the 80s, fucking
crack
took the world by storm.
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying? Like
bad.
Everywhere was
I'm
terrible.
about to tell you, this is what it is.
Yeah, they just kept doing that shit here.
It's bad with white people.
Yeah,
that's the difference. In other places, you know
what I'm saying?
Then it's us. That's why I said
but like
Cross Lanes was a culture shock to me. I've never seen them out.
You don't see them out like this, like you do here. I promise. You see black people out like
I
this.
was used to seeing us out there drinking beer.
But I see more white people strung out here.
It's
because you
predominantly white.
Right. But see, this is what they were doing all in the beginning. But see, now it's just coming to light. Whenever you would go to the DHHR office, majority of the people that was in that office asking for help was white. But they targeted us for some reason. We was always the ones trying to get the food. We was always the one spending money on George when we should be taking care of. But they were the ones.
Always gonna be us, because you feel me. Don't get me started.
It's easy to single out a minority,
right?
But like that's really my whole thing. It's like
we
got a whole different culture in Charleston, and people from the outskirts and the suburban areas of Charleston rep Charleston, and it's like y'all watering down what I got going on. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm telling you that niggas is out here getting murdered, and you live somewhere where that shit is not going on, like. You know what I'm saying? It don't really add to my campaign. So, yeah, I'm going to step all over these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's areas like in Dunbar where they got the same culture. So, like, nobody in Dunbar or from the bottom is going to let somebody from somewhere else be like, yeah, I'm from Dunbar. Like, niggas is going to be like, bro, no, you're not. Like, no, you're not. Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
but
like
there was still all of these invisible lines that y'all speak about was still something to create division. It was created so we didn't come together. Oh no, come together shit.
But nah, I'm not even talking about no niggas. I'm talking about the Wiggers. Like it's like that's what I'm saying.
I like that word. I like it.
You
Wiggers.
They trying to benefit off
black culture
because this is the capital city.
Right.
So even if it ain't just black culture, you trying to benefit off the capital city. But if you get $1 million, you're not about to put $1 million into Charleston. You're going to put $1 million into wherever the fuck you from. You know what I'm saying? Like, so stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't.
Baby. These some different type of wiggers here, too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because they be walking around talking about nigga. Oh, that would never slide.
Oh, man.
In other areas.
Listen,
and
on my way here,
on
my way here,
it's more cheap.
It was one of them.
Oh, no, I will gladly say, excuse me?
The nigga was driving so fucking slow in front of me, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
When I'm not around, but
I try to go around this nigga, bro. This nigga gonna take the car and go this way. Bro, I swear to God. Bro, ask my old lady, bro. I pull my shit out, bro. I just be motherfucking waiting, bro.
No, he needs some prayer. That's what he needs.
No, them motherfuckers need prayers. Not me.
Every time something happen in traffic, he take his gun off for safety. I be like, look.
Shit, out here, man.
Right, I'm not nothing.
Everybody got good though. That's
exactly.
You gotta be safe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like E.T. I come in peace.
Man,
Of course,
I come in peace.
You come
man,
in.
listen, I tell you what, I'm gonna make you use that motherfucker.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I come in peace.
Right. Yeah.
But once you put me on a whole different hat, then it's that. But
at what
I'm gonna
level,
choose another route.
or what extent does it get that fucking far?
It shouldn't be traffic. That's in my mind.
Nigga,
That's what I was thinking. Traffic ain't one of the things.
I'm all the motherfucking time.
To get a motherfucker fucked up.
I'm that all the motherfucking time.
Like with me,
But traffic though.
But that's my life though.
If you
when I
don't
started
stand
driving,
for something, you'll fall for anything. Just imagine doing life in jail over the light, over a lane.
But listen,
that's the
no, it's something you can go murder around.
I won't do life in jail.
Stand on something. These I killed and this
I won't do life in jail. I'll tell you why. First of all, you initiate the situation, bro.
No,
You
go with it.
You cut me the fuck off.
And you shot him in the head.
Nope.
No, you're going to jail.
If that's the case, that motherfucker dead right now. I ain't do it. So this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you how the fuck I got away with murdering his bitch ass. That nigga had that. He initiated it. Cause I ain't going for nothing that ain't been initiated. I ain't initiate shit. You say I come in peace. I come in
peace. They can just be going slow talking. I can't. They high and they just rolling.
Listen,
you know? And he like
I cussed them the fuck out in my car, bro. I didn't call you. I didn't beat the horn. I ain't do no aggressive ass shit to you. I ain't got nothing, bro. And you swear the fuck around, I stick. And then you get out the car. You get out that motherfucking car, I'm gonna tear your goddamn ass up.
The culture is different in the surrounding areas of Charleston. Like we all from the same county.
I feel you though.
But y'all not from the same place.
Because Charleston do give, boots and dirt rides and you know what I'm saying? Farm and chickens in the front yard.
Yeah.
It's definitely giving that type of vibe.
But it's not. When you get here and you see what it is.
No, it is.
No, that's because
to me.
It ain't no niggas here.
Yeah.
It ain't no niggas here. It ain't enough niggas here to create the culture that niggas want. Right. I tried to open up a club over there off of McCorkle, right there where the liquor store at, the 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
Right there across,
that's that Canal City.
Yeah. Right over there. It was the motherfucking space was so fucking nice. I'm talking about I could have got down. But they won't even let you have certain businesses in certain areas according to certain zones. Mm-hmm. So even where you from is a zone. Mm-hmm. So like, okay,
Zone 7, I believe.
This type shit over here is what go on over here. So if you want to take a risk and open that type of business up over there, you can. But you ain't finna do this shit over here where we got the old folks settled right up the road.
It's money in Canal City. They not fucking around. But like that's Canal City, South Hills. That's like the rich areas of Charleston. Everywhere else, it's like below the poverty line. Like it's like niggas out here.
The city of Charleston has this program where they will give you money
to move here.
So to move here, they'll give you up to $90,000, but you have to buy a house in zone 1 through 3. That's how I know what you say it is a 1. But there's nothing up with it.
Mm-mm. It's just zombies and
but they want to rebuild that area, but there's nothing there.
It's just zombies and criminals. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, bro, like I got friends that died young, went to prison young. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas got friends they grew up with all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Now these niggas is grown, living their life and shit like that. Like, bro, we still fighting cases. You know what I'm saying? I still get jail calls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different where I'm from, bro. And I just hate when people be like, oh yeah, Charleston rapper this and Charleston, like, bro, you're not from here, bro. Like, stop it. Like, we different. Like, we different. Motherfucking Dunbar in the bottom different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, now I could probably go to some places, you know what I'm saying? But I can't be on no bullshit because, nigga, this is somebody else's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's just what it is. Somebody don't step into your shit. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, and then like, bro, like,
vice versa.
you not finna let somebody rep your shit and then they not even representing it the right way. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. Like, bro, y'all niggas might as well just stay out there in them hollers, shooting them deer, riding them four-wheelers.
That's like what the Christ did. And,
you know what I'm saying?
And put Jesus on us and then raped our women.
Yeah.
Killed our kids. Yeah. Killed us. All of that in Jesus' name.
They trying to steal our shit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to put a white face on some shit that's black.
But that's like what you just said, though. How the fuck can you force?
They couldn't know.
This on us?
No, in West Virginia you could though, because it's West Virginia. It's mostly white people here. So think about it, bro. Like,
that's the United States. Though.
If I'm a motherfucking white rapper, right, and I'm from the outskirts, and I'm motherfucking repping a place that I'm not from, and I fuck around, get on.
It's easier to
niggas is gonna have that idea of where you're from. That's why. Like, the idea of West Virginia is barefoot hillbillies. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you go to the right county, to the right town, on the right side, you'll see that, like, oh, it's actually niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? Not like, damn, bro, like, y'all niggas ain't walking around barefoot. Like, nah, bro, these Jordans cost $200 everywhere, bro, and I got them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we first moved here, we moved to South Park. Man,
that was Zombieland. I mean, we was in the poor part, but we was in the rich area.
When I was a kid, bro, like,
over that side of town,
it was low key dangerous.
I ain't seen no niggas.
I never lived in no hood apartment like that, and both of my neighbors was white. Never. It had one white man in the hood, and his name was Rose.
What?
One. Not a family. You don't even know where his mama at, because it was just him.
And all the white people over there act like niggas.
Yeah.
And that's the worst. To me, that's worse.
Kind of late though. You know what I'm saying?
That's worse than niggas.
Because back in the day, like, a lot of this shit was niggas. But I was here, so I wasn't paying attention to no white people.
So was it a big culture shock for you all when you all came to West Virginia from?
Most definitely. I cried.
I love going other places because, like, it'd be more black people.
But I mean, I like to go to other places.
It'd be more black people.
Keep you on your toes.
Yeah, it'd be more black people. Like, I love that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like black people, we in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, in a sense, we don't trust each other, but that's just because what the system has done to us. But really, we in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing.
I guarantee you.
And I can respect that. I can relate to that more than.
But you know what I'm saying? Niggas is really starting to form now for real. And yeah, he might rep what he rep. I might rep what I rep. But you know what they rep? They rep one fucking thing. So we out here repping 8, 10, 15
That's the point that I was making in the beginning.
Well, it don't matter.
That's what make it bad.
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter if it was 10 militia groups. They all train different. Some of them specialize in archery. Some of them specialize in grenades. It don't fucking matter. When that time comes, y'all motherfuckers better form and cut that bullshit out.
Exactly. That was the point that I was making. But at the time, I didn't know you was talking about wiggers.
Yeah. Because
there we go.
Because
that makes more sense though.
The group of niggas
because that's definitely going on all
on
over
the west side, East End, Canal City. It's like, I already know the same shit probably go on if you slide through the bottom. That go on where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I already know that if you slide through any other place that don't got like a black group of people like living in it, bro, it's not the same thing going on. Like, my dad did construction, bro. So he used to do construction for some like people, like just white people that I don't know if they had money or they just, had their shit together or what. But like, he took me somewhere I was probably like 11. This bitch had a pool. We riding bikes through the mountain, off of cliffs and shit. Like, nigga, we don't do this where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you ain't got a basketball or football in your hand, you up to no good. Like, you already know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I be saying, like, bro, y'all not from where I'm from. Like, bro, you from St. Albans. Like, stay in St. Albans. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all got what y'all got going on. Like, if I rode through St. Albans, I'm getting pulled over because they gonna be like, oh, yeah, we know what he on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
business over here.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not be the same in cross lanes, but if I slide through Nitro, oh, bro, what business do you have here? You know what I'm saying? Like, so what business do these people that live on the outskirts of Charleston have in Charleston if I can't have business where they at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't maneuver through that shit and, like, bro, I don't slide through Nitro and be like, yeah, bro, you gotta watch for niggas that don't like us. Like, bro, you gotta watch for the police, bro, because as soon as they see us and get on our trail, we gonna have to have a hard time on our hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you
talking about, bro?
That's why I'm just saying it's a difference. And the shit I rap about really just focuses on the area that I grew up.
The culture.
Yeah.
The real culture.
Yeah.
And plus, would you collaborate with somebody who does
other music? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What about the barefoot shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You collab with some
because they not perpetrating a fraud.
No,
you know what I'm saying? They really
real.
deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not like, oh yeah, bro, like I'm about to wear the same shit you wearing and be on the same shit you on, knowing damn well I'm just in the back shooting my motherfucking rifle at this tree to work on my aim. Like, nigga, if I let a gun off where I live, 20 police coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then, nigga, if somebody shoots somewhere, nigga, you can't even be outside at the time because it's you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you going to the store, walking your dog, like, nigga, we can't even do regular shit without being profiled.
Yeah.
Because we live in an area where they not having that shit. You know what I'm saying?
All that shit. I don't even say certain shit.
Where I live, because it's unincorporated.
See what I'm saying?
I want to hear the song, though.
You want to hear this
Let's
song?
go. Okay, wait, I got a question. When you wrote this song,
I ain't write it.
You freestyle.
I just made it up as I went along.
So you did like a ball for ball kind of situation?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
What,
let's go.
what was the question, though?
I was just going to say where was your head at and, kind of like tell us about the song.
Oh, niggas live on the outskirts. Y'all not from where I'm from.
Exactly what you were talking about.
So how is the same shit going on where you live at, where I live at? But when I go out there, it's just a bunch of honky tonk and bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
you in the field, but you ain't in the field.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
So you just tell them to be real.
Smizzy Dollaz, Brain Team. You know what the fuck going on? You hear my
every time I hear a song, I swear somebody died. But when I tune into the news, I find out niggas lying. Where the fuck you be sliding? And where your ops at? All that capping you be doing, you really need to stop that. Whole time I'm with some niggas that'll push your top back. West side thuggin' like we tryna bring. Huh? Yeah, I said we tryna bring. Hey, West side thuggin' like we tryna bring Pac back. I was on a run for like 4 or 5 months. Little dirty ass nigga, I ain't never had much but a plug and a gun. I'ma run shit up. If them boys want smoke, we gon' fill they lungs up. I'm a big dog, let my nuts hang. She a super freak, bitch, I'm Rick James. And this pretty bitch with me bust a nigga brain. And we still get money, ain't a thing changed. Tell them send a hit before they send a threat. They gon' finish me, but I ain't finished yet. He get gift wrapped before we send him back. This thing that I'm told, pop him like a flat. They say it's smoke, but ain't nobody dying. And when I come around, niggas getting quiet. Bitch, we'll start a riot. And you know that shit. I told you way before, my bitch, get up on my dick. Cause I be killing shit. I'm talking cereal, behind subliminals. and I'm on your ass, just like white on rice.